Good morning, everybody. Mystic7 here. Welcome to the day after Christmas, where the Christmas tree's empty and it just smells like food in the house, which is fire. And today we've got a lot to talk about and a lot to catch up on because, obviously, you know, Christmas weekend we kind of took off, so we missed a lot of news that came out. News regarding this brand new Generation 3 update. There's a lot to do, talk about. But before we get to that information, we do actually have a sponsorship for today's video because Philippines, I actually leave tomorrow night for. So this week we will be in the Philippines and we do have a sponsor to help with that trip because, I mean, you know, international travel. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and then we'll be right back in a very, very fun spot for some Gen 3. I'll see you guys in a bit. And today's video is sponsored by the game Monster Legends, which is a free-to-play iOS and Android game, and it's an epic one. In the game Monster Legends, you can collect hundreds of different types of monsters that look beast, that fight beast, and you can actually, speaking of fighting beast, you can evolve these monsters to make them look, perform, and just overall monster better and bigger. Evolving monsters makes them stronger, so you can go out and fight bigger and better opponents, and speaking of fighting, you can go out and you can battle your monsters versus other monsters and other people's monsters. Now, there is a new feature that was added to this game that makes it pretty freaking epic, and that is relics. Now, relics are made for the battlefield, for these intense monster fights. Now let me explain what relics are and what they do. The relics have their own building, the Forge of Relics, and they are objects that are meant to enhance monsters' abilities and be stronger during battle. You can level up your relics with food and with using other relics. You unlock the relics at level 30, and you can obtain them through special events and through the chest shop, and they are definitely worth getting because they are definitely going to help you smash your opponents. Definitely. So if this game at all interests you, there is a couple links in the description. Go down there, check the game out, give it a download, and again, thank you very much to Monster Legends for sponsoring today's video. See you guys in there. Back at this gym and stop, which is a phenomenal gym and stop because actually we've got sunny weather today, so we've got some pretty decent spawns, but here is a Mudkip Nest. This entire area is, without a doubt, a Mudkip Nest. Oh, Jake, there's a Whalmer and a Christmas hat Pikachu at the other stop. Down there. You know what, we're gonna catch these and then we gotta go to this stop over here because there's way better things. All right, Jake, real quick. This is mainly because I have not caught the brand new Pikachu yet and I want to catch that before, like, for some reason I don't catch it and it disappears forever. Although, you know, it's the same Pikachu as the last time. So I'm gonna finish trying to catch this Mudkip and then we're gonna hit this next stop, sit down over there and talk about actually the new special in-game boxes because there's new ones, Mudkip down, and we should talk about which ones you should and shouldn't buy because it is kind of important. 2-day streak, let's get the fun stuff. I can't tell you how hilariously large Whalmer is. Every time I see him in the wild, it's just like, and he's so freaking big compared to everything else. Also, we're not really gonna use the AR Plus mode much today just because actually one of the goals of today is to get an iPhone X. I'm gonna try to do that today before the trip because my iPhone 7 is laggy on iOS 11 and I want to be able to do AR Plus videos and we need the X to kind of do that. Let's talk about these in-game boxes. Actually, let's look at them first. Whalmer down. We're gonna go over a little Pokemon Go Hub article on which one is the better one to use. And actually this is gonna be for 19 Whalmer candies to 400. Now these new boxes include the Winter Box, which has 4 Lucky Eggs, 2 Premium Raid Passes, and 5 Star Pieces for 480. The Great Box, which has 2 Super Incubators, 8 Lucky Eggs, 3 Premium Raid Passes, and 10 Star Pieces for 780. And then the Ultra Box, which has 6 Super Incubators, 16 Lucky Eggs, 10 Premium Raid Passes, and 20 Star Pieces for 1,680 coins. And unfortunately, the Pikachu is actually at the stop way over there that we're not going to get, so we're going to grab this Mudkip and kind of turn around. But the thing about these boxes, it's kind of just like any other box, right? Or any other sale. The Winter Box, the first box, is going to be the worst deal. It's like a 20-ish, 26% deal, I think. That one you just want to avoid unless you want like raid passes. Now the Great Box, the second box, is going to be one of the better deals if you want those star pieces, which you should because, I mean, Stardust is super duper important in this game and to be able to get double stars for 30 minutes is huge. So the Great Box is a buy only if you're going to buy just one, because if you buy 2 Great Boxes, it's almost the same cost as the Ultra Box, and the Ultra Box is the best out of the 3 because it's the most expensive, so it's going to give you by far the best deal. Also, we've got a Snow Runt back at the car, which is important because it could be a shiny and I want that shiny. I'm already kind of sweating. Okay, Snow Runt's right here. Let's see. Ugh. Well, now we're out to Walnut Creek to hopefully get the iPhone X, and we still have to talk about 2 big things this video. So let's get it. It's good. Yes.
Walked a mile of my jeans and ran into this.
Well, we're here in Walnut Creek right now. Today won't be a super cinematic episode, by the way, just because I have a lot to do before we do this trip. For starters, though, in Walnut Creek, there's a Snow Runt that we can try to check. There actually is a bunch of Gen 3. There's so many Gen 3 spawns out here, and also the 6-hour lure times are helping. So we're gonna head to Apple, we're gonna try to buy this phone, and talk about a little bit more news for today. Oh, okay, Snow Ran, that's sick. Who also a goal for today is to get a Christmas hat Pikachu because I mean we had one earlier, but we didn't really catch it. You wanna know something funny? I'm banned right now. I just got a temp ban in Pokemon Go. It's because I clicked on a snow run that snow went back in Hayward. I clicked on it and then I locked my phone, got in my car and drove here, and like an idiot, unlocked my phone. I was like, oh, we still have it. So I caught it, therefore giving me a temporary ban of however many hours. So watch, we're gonna try to catch a Spoink and it's gonna run away first, yeah, and it's gone. Every Pokemon I just tried to catch in this little cluster, including the Delibird and everything else, ran away. And also if I try to spin this stop, it's not gonna register as a spin because I am banned. All right, banned from Pokemon Go, sweet. How many Pokecoins for you to jump right now? That water's like 3 inches. You'll be good, dude. You'll be good. You know what? How about I just jump? Because I'm banned. Oh, I almost knocked this phone in the water. All right, here we have a Spheal, which is a Pokemon that I do need candies for because we do not have any of its evolutions. The ban lasts around 4 hours, at least used to. But I have no idea now how long the ban is because, I mean, I don't hack or spoof. All right. I'm gonna drop it out of that. So here we go. This is iPhone X. We're actually trading the 7 for the X. We'll have the Samsung too, unfortunately, but this is the upgrade. This is what I meant to do when it came out, but I never did it. Jeez. Hey. Yeah, there it is. There's the iPhone X. We got it. I think we're still banned in Pokemon, which sucks, but we're in. Yes. Okay, so let's see if changing phones entirely lifts the ban off of our account. Jake, what do you feel here?
I don't think so.
Well, let's see. This is the first ever recording on an iPhone X. No way, Jake. Jake, there's a Pikachu right here.
Guess who can't catch it though?
This is such an L. Oh, an AR Plus? Okay. Yeah, so the quality for the AR Plus is gonna be great once we can, you know, one, find the freaking Pikachu, and 2, use the Pokemon Go app, because, you know. Okay. All right, we found him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get used to using the X and the screen, but this should run on the first attempt. Wait, no. Oh wow. Gosh, no way. We lifted the ban. We bought a new phone and lifted the ban. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is we got Present and Thunderbolt. Present being the brand new moveset. This is the brand new 2017 Christmas hat Pikachu as opposed to the same exact 2016 one Niantic. Come on now. We have lifted the ban successfully and we can now hunt the rest of this area and get on with the rest of the news. So while we're here, actually, I do want to do one thing regarding the Christmas hat Pikachu and regarding the moveset, Present. I'm going to come in with a fast TM and I'm going to go to our one shiny Pikachu here and use a fast attack or a fast TM on that and it should give us Present. Perfect. Okay. Now we have a shiny Pikachu with the Present moveset, which is doubly rare. Wait, this means that I can spin the stop? Yes. So if you ever get banned in Pokemon Go, go to Apple and buy an iPhone X and you'll get the left hand lifted. That's crazy that worked. We're back at the stop where we initially got our ban, and this time we can actually catch. Thank God, because we do have a Slackoth, and there actually is a snow run here. So let's just shiny take the snow. We're gonna grab the Slackoth, and then we're moving on out with actually. I don't know if we've seen Drew. Drew, have you ever been on the channel before?
I don't think so. I think this is our first appearance.
Well,
right here.
welcome Drew to the channel. Everybody say what's up in the comments. So we're hanging out with Drew, meeting up with Liam.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, grabbing some lunch with the boys today and catching some mons. So we're gonna try to Slackoth AR plus the Slackoth. Slackoth 280 CP. Oh, I need an expert this guy. No! I will no longer be using AR plus on rare catches.
Yeah, but let it warm up for like 2 seconds.
Oh! Hey!
Oh, come on!
Hey! All right, now how do you do a wheelie? Hey! 370 Lee. Oh my God. All right, so we're heading back to the Hayward, Fremont area. Drew, my guy, thanks for letting us hang out.
No problem.
iPhone X gang. Yeah, we'll see you more in the vlogs. Drew, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Know.
All right, dipping though. Jake, last words.
Jake needs some words.
So we're stopping for a quick little
little bowl, little vitality bowl, because trying to be somewhat healthy after this entire mess of a weekend. But while we're just sitting here waiting for the food, I figured I'd give like one little piece of information that we already kind of talked about this video and is very apparent because we had it in last video, but this Pokemon right here, Wailmer, is actually a raid boss in Pokemon Go, but it's only in like the 3000s of the CP, so it's not something you should really worry about or something I have to write a guide on. You can solo it with your left toe, with both of your eyes closed, with your phone underwater, even if it's not waterproof. That's how easy this Wailmer is to take out solo, so don't worry about it, but definitely if you do see a Wailmer raid, it is worth the raid pass. It kind of depends. It's worth the raid pass if you guys want that Wailord, because it is a 400 candy evolution, and the Wailmer candy is just not easy to find in general, so if you do have a Wailmer raid, it's usually worth going for, and you can get the good IV Wailmer out of it, which is tough to find because they're hard to find in the wild. Now we're gonna get our bowls, and we're gonna head out, and actually have dinner with our mom tonight in downtown Hayward. Actually, time out, before we end this, there is a Delibird sitting right here that I would love to catch because I think I have enough of them, but I mean, you could really have never. Oh, you know what, Jake? I forgot. We can AR Plus right now. Okay, here we go. This is AR Plus. Now, AR Plus in the iPhone X is great because the iPhone X camera is insane, so it makes the whole AR Plus experience so much better. I'm going Nana Berry just so that we can kind of secure this catch. Let's grab him. This looks so cool. I want to take a picture with him. Jake, can you take a picture with me in the Delibird? Twitter picture taken. Let's sneak up on this guy, right, Delibird? You chill. Oh, we're right up in his face, dude. I am literally faced it. The ball is. This is how close you gotta get for expert handling. The ball is inside of him. Look. Ball, absorb. I caught him. He caught me. Let's hit. Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm so in his. What? That didn't count? What's going on here? What is happening? He's rejecting my throws. What? Maybe I gotta go up here. Oh, I was hitting the ground. Okay, that's why. That was weird. Where'd the ball even go? Okay, it's right here. Come on. My guy, I'm gonna come down here for you. That's so sick. That looks so good. Okay, sweet. Delibird down. Okay, I don't use the AR Plus enough just because a lot of my catches are like running catches while I'm trying to talk, but I'm gonna try to start using it more because this is really fun. It's gonna be harder without Jake because having a cameraman is great, but Delibird down there on the AR Plus. That never gets old.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's talk about the brand new regional quickly. The brand new regional for Pokemon Go is Relicanth, and actually Relicanth is a New Zealand only regional Pokemon, which is kind of an interesting region to put it in, but my New Zealanders, you guys got really lucky with this one. Now, Relicanth is one of the best, if not the best regional Pokemon when it comes to usability, because Relicanth is basically the Generation 3 Amistar. Amistar, a Pokemon that is extremely slept on, but one of the better Pokemon out of Generation 1 and 2. Maybe not one of the better ones, but like, it's very useful. Same thing with Relicanth because Relicanth is a rock and water type and gets up to a whopping max CP of 2557, and it does not evolve into anything. It has no evolution underneath it, so like straight up wild 2500 CP. Maybe not finding it wild at 2500, but like it gets hot. Now with Relicanth, obviously with being a water and rock type, it's gonna be great against fire, so if Ho-Oh or Moltres for any reason make a return to Pokemon Go to the raid system and you guys do have your Relicanth, my New Zealanders, this is gonna be the Pokemon to use against it. And that is gonna wrap up the information for today's video. And today's video as a whole, and guys, we're now iPhone X gang, which means that I will be using this to record probably all of my Pokemon Go videos. I'm still bringing my Android with me just in case I need it, but like we're gonna be iPhone X gang now, and we're gonna have a lot of awesome AR photos and videos coming out these next 2 weeks while we're in the Philippines. So next video will be basically us traveling to the Philippines from the Bay Area tonight, happening tonight. Actually not next video, the video after will, because today I'm recording the last day in the Bay. You'll see on the channel. Well, that's gonna wrap it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, guys, what did you get for Christmas? Tell me below. I'll see you guys in the next video, aka the last video in the United States. And actually, first before we end this video, a word from our sponsors. Peace out. And don't forget today's sponsor, Monster Legends. If you guys did actually see that game, you liked it, you like what you saw there, again, links in the description. Check the game out for some beast, amazing, awesome monster battles with the relics. Make sure you guys get the relics because they're important. But thank you very much to Monster Legends for sponsoring today's video. Shout out to you guys.